Why do you support Donald Trump?
I like that he got rid of or is trying to get rid of the Department of Education.
You think he's trying to get rid of
That's
the
one.
Department of Education?
Well, I think he did.
So, do you think that's a good thing or?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
why?
Because we have had no luck with. Sorry, I got a headphone in my ear, so I got.
I
One
love the
second.
poorly educated, I tell you that.
There we go. All right. Yeah. So we have. Sorry, since the 70s, the Department of Education has been taking money from multiple places and uh, throughout the entire country, all taxpayers, and it hasn't done any good.
Okay, so the Department of Education instills and maintains educational standards, right, for students across the entire United States. It maintains a federal standpoint where there's a certain level of educational rights. The idea that it hasn't helped out students is actually very ridiculous. Can you tell me one aspect of the Department of Education that you would like to get rid of? Like in specific.
Most of the administrative,
Okay, like what?
like the DEI policies,
Such as?
such as the things that he's gotten rid of.
Such as?
DEI,
Such as?
people who don't deserve to be there that don't have the
Wait, so what
qualifications.
DEI policy in relation to the Department of Education?
Have you heard of DEI?
Yes, I have. Now, can you tell me what specific DEI policy in relation to the Department of Education that Donald Trump got rid of that you support?
It's literally called DEI.
The policy itself
They
is not
call that
just called
in
DEI.
yes, no, they actually call this in those certain subsets in these colleges. You can look it up right
Okay,
now.
so what was the
Go
give
ahead.
me the idea of the
I'll wait.
policy? What did the policy
I'll wait.
do? No, just tell me what did the policy do? What did the DEI policy do? Because by the way, it's DEIA, like the chat is saying. But what
Oh,
specific DEI policy?
sorry.
Right? You're not telling us. Like, what did it do? What did that policy do?
It said that you can't discriminate between people of certain classes.
What? And by the way, you want there
Yeah.
to be discrimination? So he's advocating
No,
to bring
that's
back discrimination. That's what he just said. He wants to bring back discrimination on the basis of class. Not only is
that's
that
what
not
he got rid of.
what you think he got
That's
rid
what
of
he got rid
discrimination?
of.
So you think he got rid of
Yes.
discrimination? Okay,
Yes.
what discrimination?
Well, I mean, do you want to go to Harvard? Do you want to go to United Airlines? Do you want to go to,
Yeah, tell me
Affirmative?
tell me the
Like,
discrimination in relation to the Department of Education that Donald Trump got rid of.
well, let's go to Harvard. I mean, Charlie Kirk got,
Tell me how
was.
the Department of Education applies to Harvard.
Do you are you really like not understanding how I'm
Yeah, you brought
trying
up
not to.
Harvard and United Airlines. What the does that have to do with the Department of Education?
Okay, well, so we were talking about DEI, not
Yeah, in the Department of
Harvard at that
Education. I
point.
said, what DEI within the Department of Education do you disagree with? Because we were talking about the Department of Education, okay? So you brought
Yeah,
up Harvard, which is a private university and a college. That has nothing to do with
who
the
gets
Department of
grants?
Education.
And are you kidding? Are you
No, I'm
kidding?
not. Are you?
Do you know how much subsidies and grants that they get? Do you know how much money they are sitting on from taxpayers?
From the
Go
Department of
ahead. Yeah,
Education?
please look it up.
No, what
Please
money do they
do.
get from the Department of Education?
You do realize the Department of Education is a federal and national thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. So obviously it would be in the Department of Education, right?
So what DEI policy was the Department of Education
Read it to
funding?
me.
No, you tell me. I literally I'm looking it up right now. I don't see it.
You don't? Well, I can. I just have my phone right now, so.
I do see
But
that they get money from a Department of. So here, you're right with this Department of Education federal work
oh
study
no,
program. That's a federal work study program that has nothing to do with DEI.
oh no, that's a federal work study program, and
Yes.
Harvard has also admitted to DEI programs.
Okay.
Like they
So
had a
what
lawsuit
DEI
against
program is
this.
supported by the federal government?
Look up Harvard lawsuit DEI. We're gonna go through step by
Yeah,
step.
you're talking about affirmative action, which was shot down by the Supreme Court.
Ah,
That was
geez.
not funded specifically by the Department of Education. And also, by the way, that's been shot down. So, like, I don't know what you're talking about. That was not shut down by Trump. That was
No,
shut down by the Supreme
no,
Court.
that was not shot down. That was they got yeah. That was
Yeah, affirmative action was shot down by the Supreme Court.
yeah.
Yeah. So
So
what
they
did
had
so
to
Trump
stop.
didn't do anything to do this?
What?
Yeah, Trump didn't do anything to get rid of affirmative action. Affirmative action was taken down by the Supreme Court.
Okay, and DEI is a subset of affirmative action.
Oh my God. If affirmative action isn't here anymore, do you think that what DEI policy did Trump get rid of? You're conflating affirmative action with
Transgenders
DEI.
and transgenders
Transgender
in
people,
sports.
transgender people, and by the way, again, the Department of Education did not fund
Transgenders in sports, not
so
transgender
transgender
people.
people.
He's not trying to get rid of transgender.
Transgender people don't say that. And then secondly, in terms of this, like they're people. So secondly, in terms of this, what funding did the Department of Education give to Harvard specifically for putting trans people in sports? Like, I'm sorry, what are you talking about? What is this guy saying, bro? Unmute your microphone, man.
Yeah, you can look that up too. Please do.
Maybe you need to look it up.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. You can
Um,
literally look it up.
I'm on one phone. Sorry,
Actually,
I'm,
you
I'm
can
broke.
you can
I
swipe,
got-
dude. You can swipe out of the app and you can look things up while you're on TikTok. It's not going to kick you out of TikTok. I won't be able to hear you, but it won't kick you out of TikTok. And also, then why would you support Trump, who increased the consumer products of the products you're going to buy? You voted for policy that disenfranchises
didn't.
yourself.
everything. Everything I have at my house has gone down. My groceries. I mean, I'm a disabled veteran, and
Groceries have gone up in price.
no, they haven't.
Yes, they have.
You're wrong.
Yes,
You're
they
wrong.
have.
Vegetables.
Yes, they have.
There are certain vegetables that have certain
No,
vegetables.
no. Groceries as a whole.
Yeah, no.
Yes, they
Milk
have.
has gone down. Eggs
Groceries
gone down.
as a whole. You want me to show you?
Nope. No. Okay, you can say groceries as a whole when you're saying like the entire global grocery. Yeah.
No, in the U.S.
But yeah, so let's look up what the main things people eat.
You can find it from the Bureau of Labor Statistics.
Yep.
So there's in the last 12 months 3.2%.
Hmm.
In the last 12 months 3.2%.
3.2% what?
Inflation on groceries.
Oh, well, real wages also went down $1 too, so
What, dude? I just told you inflation went up by 3.2% in relation to groceries
Yeah.
in the past year. You
You're-
said grocery prices have gone down. No, they have not.
you're actually wrong. Real wages have actually gone up.
Lower than what they were
Inflation,
going prior.
went from 3.1 to 2.9%.
Inflation did not go from 3.1 to 2.9%. It went from 2.7 to 2.9%. right? And
3.1 to 2.
that was in the past overall months. Like, if you want to talk about the lowest point under the Trump administration, it was 2.3%, and it's gone up since there. That was in April of 2025, right? Since he imposed Liberation Day tariffs in April, right, it's gone from 2.3% to 2.9%. Right, and then this is grocery prices. Grocery prices, food and whatnot, has gone up by 3.2% in the past 12 months. So again, you just said groceries have gone down in price. Wrong. Like, I'm giving you information from the Bureau of Labor Statistics.
Yeah, the price of milk is down. You're just wrong about this. Just yeah, you can look it up.
No, I already looked it up from the Bureau of Labor Statistics,
Well,
and it indicates you're
just
wrong. I'm
yeah,
not wrong.
just
Where did you
look
get your source
look
from? That prices have gone down.
the global market.
Wait, the global we're looking at in the U.S. and the global market of prices
Yes,
of food has gone up.
yes, and yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, the
Go
price of
ahead.
groceries in the
Just
U.S. has gone
please.
up by 3.2% in the past 12
Wait,
months.
wait. Look up milk in particular.
Why just milk?
Okay. Well, here we're gonna go step by step.
No, we look at the overall for groceries. Why the would we just look at milk?
Because overall, for groceries, combines luxury items like wine.
What? No, it involves the entire on average. And you can also, by the way, why would
Yes,
you just
like
look at
wine
wine?
and alcohol.
Well, okay. You want me to look at dairy? I mean, by the way, alcohol is not the main cause of grocery inflation. Come on.
You want?
Yes, I think that's not the case. You're being ridiculous.
Okay. How much is Catalina Island worth?
Milk is 2.1%.
And it's gone down.
No, that means it's gone up. Inflation means it's
No,
increased.
it has gone down.
Inflation means it's
If you,
increased.
oh my god, all right.
Inflation means the rate of increase in prices.
What are you talking? So you're saying that it's cheaper, but it is more expensive because of what?
I never said it was cheaper. It's more expensive.
It is cheaper.
No, it's not. It is
Okay.
literally more
Well,
expensive.
I apparently I'm looking at something different. So I'll try and look up some more things and yeah.
Yes, for example, this is from the St. Louis Federal Reserve. And by the end of the Biden administration, it was $4.02. Now it's $4.20, $4.17. And that's average price milk, fresh, whole, fortified, cost per gallon, 3.8 liters in the U.S. city average. So prices have gone up for milk. You said that they've gone down. Nope, they've gone up.
Yeah, sorry, it's from the USDA,
That's your source?
United States Dairy Association.
And what's the title?
USDA.
What's the title?
Milk prices
Okay.
in this quarter.
Okay. Let's look at the USDA milk prices. Where'd you get that it reduced? Milk prices. Yeah, where'd you see that it reduced? Dollars per CWT. It's gone up. Like, for example, in March it was $9.78. I mean, this is really confusing to read, I guess. This is why I look
Oh
at
no,
the
it's
Bureau of
really
Labor
not.
Statistics. It really is. Because I don't know
It's
which...
really not.
Wait, here's for non-fat solids, butter fat. I mean, they're all for different ones. So which one are you looking at? Which one do you think went down in price?
The dairy milk.
Milk as a whole? None of these are just
Just
milk as a whole.
no, the milk in particular was one. That was
By the way, the USDA doesn't show that on the recent source they just posted. What did you look at?
what?
Yeah, what did you look at, bro? And why are we just looking at milk, bro? Jesus Christ, dude. Do you only go to the store and get milk?
No,
He goes to the
because
store and he
you need
comes
to.
back with like an entire tray of milk. And that's it.
Well,
Just milk.
if you're wrong about one thing, then like
I'm not.
let's
I'm not
move
wrong.
on
I
to the
showed you
next.
the St. Louis Federal Reserve indicates prices have gone up. And this is from the
Eggs
Bureau of
are
Labor
down.
Statistics.
You can go to that too.
So, do you think the Bureau of Labor Statistics under the Trump administration is causing the prices of milk to be distorted?
I think that the Federal Reserve is causing inflation to rise.
Really, the Federal Reserve. So, if you think the Federal Reserve
Yep.
is causing inflation to rise, what are they doing to cause inflation to rise?
By not, it like, so they should be doing what is allocated by the market.
What the does that mean? What did the Federal Reserve do to cause inflation?
Well, they're not going down on interest rates,
They did.
for
They actually
one.
just recently reduced interest rates. And by the way, that would put upward pressure on prices if you didn't know.
That,
Reducing interest rates puts upward pressure on prices.
okay. Well, I need to do more research, so yeah, I appreciate it.
For sure.